Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Krissy. Thanks again for watching the Krissy Experience. If you are a new watcher, viewer, please go ahead and like the video, comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel, okay? This is my very first wig tutorial video on how I laid my frontal on a wig I got from Amazon. I got it from a vendor called Estelle Wigs. I washed the wig before I applied it to my head. I added a little bit of brown. I don't know if you can tell. But on the inside, it came with 2 stocking caps. Nothing else really, but it also came with a customer appreciation card on how to care for the wig. All right, definitely needs a lot of maintenance. I love the texture of the wig. Definitely love the color for sure. It is a human hair wig. So yeah, let's get into it, folks. I'm excited. I got my little fall red popping. I'll be right back, okay? All right, so hey guys, again. So I'll be showing you guys the structure of the wig and how it's made. Inside, it has, I don't know if you can see, just readjusting my camera. Inside, it has 3 clips. I already cut the frontal to how I like it. And on the back, it also has like a little frontal piece in case if you want to put it up in a ponytail. But I highly doubt I'll be using that part. But I think it's cool that they have that feature to the wig anyway, okay? Definitely well worth the money. I think I definitely spent a nice amount on this. It wasn't too expensive. All right, so this is the process. This is the part where I already braided my hair. I just wanted to kind of cut it short for y'all. I don't have any Gots to Be, y'all. I don't have any free spray. So this is what I'm going to be using today. It all works the same anyway. All right, so as you guys can see, I just put the stocking cap over my head. Nothing too fancy. You didn't miss any steps. So at this time, I'm just applying it to my hairline and to my forehead. This part can be a little tedious because it's like it drips into your eye, drips into your sideburn. But yeah, just keep applying it to your hairline, keep rubbing it in. You want to make sure you get all the way down by your ears. Just make sure that you get all the spots where your where your cap doesn't lift up after it's dry. So you want to make sure you get all the spots. Okay, just lay it down. Keep pressing it, keep rubbing it in. Yep, all right, we got that. Got it looking good, okay. Rub it into my hairline a little bit more. All right, so I have my blow dryer. You're going to blow dry it on a cool setting for about, to be honest, really however long you think it's going to take you. But I kept it on my head for about a good 5 minutes on and off. But yep, just keep drying on that cool setting. If you don't have a blow dryer, you can also use a fan. That also works. I've tried it. Okay. So yep, just keep blow drying. Just keep blow drying. All right, you guys, I'm back again, and this is after I applied the spray. It was dry, and on the second part, I added the Gots to Be yellow freezing glue. I didn't have any more clear left, so I hated that I had to use this one. I hate the white one, but it all works the same again. But yeah, I used the Got to Be glued, the strong freeze. I just, rubbed it on the same spots as I sprayed the spray. And just keep rubbing it in and blow dry that apart again, and you'll get it to look like this. All right. So this is where you blend the cap in with your skin tone using foundation or concealer, whichever you prefer. I'm just using some foundation that I rarely use. I don't wear often. That makes sense. So just apply it to your scalp or to the cap. Just blend it in with your hairline. Blend the cap in with your hairline so that the color can match your skin tone. That's the goal here, ladies. We want to make sure we blend well. Even if you have to lay the cap down again a little more just to get, the edges to smooth out a little bit more. But yeah, this is my favorite part because you definitely want to make sure your frontal looks a little more realistic. That's the goal, to make it look like it's coming out your scalp. But yeah, just keep watching, ladies. This part is a little time consuming. All right, so now that I'm about to get ready to do the same thing to the inside of my wig, because what you do on to the cap is the same thing that you have to do to the inside of your wig. whatever parts that you want to make blend in, go ahead, feel free. After this part, I'm going to use the I forgot what it's called, but you guys see it. I think it's the best. It's the best wig glue that I've used so far. It works tremendously well. You're going to use 2 layers. I didn't realize I didn't record me putting on the frontal, so this is after I put on the frontal. The 2 layers of the glue. I bought it for I think $3.99 at your local wig supply store. But yeah, that's how it works. It is water resistant. So it does get really sticky on your hands. This part I just made sure it was the frontal was laid down pretty well. Just went over again with the blow dryer. I have like this measurement rule, right? So I have a mole on my forehead, and every time I lay a frontal, I just say that if the frontal is too close to my mole, or if it exceeds my mole, then my frontal is too far up. So I guess I did okay with this one. Looks crazy right now, I know that, but this is the morning after, and I think I'm pretty satisfied. It looks a little better. I'm just gonna kind of separate the hair from my edges a little bit so it won't stick as much. But yeah, my mole is showing a little bit, so I guess I'm just, trying to make sure that my frontal's not too far up. There it is. So yeah, I hope you guys like it so far. I do feel like I could have pushed it back a little further though, because my mole is slightly covered. It's not that covered a lot. So yeah, this part, if you sleep with your frontal overnight, just make sure you separate the hair from your edges so that the residue from the glue won't stick. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. I was getting lit. I was getting turned. I was happy about my little frontal. I was listening to some music in my little zone. Okay, don't mind me. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna get into it. First, we're gonna cut the sideburns with my blade. I don't use scissors because scissors kind of gives it a blunt look, a blunt finish that I don't like. You want to make sure it looks, more free and more feathered as possible. That's why I use a blade. And you can go throughout your hairline with this as well. I just didn't feel like doing it. But yeah, we're just gonna keep plucking it. They go me again, y'all. What is my problem? I'm sorry. Something is really wrong with me. Okay. Yep. So I'm just going to prep my hair before I start wand curling it, and after that, I'm gonna pluck it. Or I think I plucked it before I wand curled it, whichever you see first. All right, so just let me know down in the comments below how I'm doing. I'm new to all of this. You're definitely going to see more tutorials from me as I order more wigs, because I love my wigs. I love my weave. It can get a little bit nappy after you wash the first wig, but I tried to spray some oil. That didn't work. I just rubbed it in my hands. That's my little concoction I use. I use olive oil, and I use this avocado serum, and I mixed it, and it works pretty well on natural hair and human hair weave. So I just prep my hair before I wand curl it, make sure I get it nice and smooth. I would use flat irons, but I didn't want to take away from the density of my curls. So there you have it. And yep, it's just the wand curling process was a little tedious because I had to separate the hair, and I wanted to make sure I got all the pieces of the wig. All right, and this is how it looks from the first curl. I gotta go back in there and redo it again. And make sure, you ladies, when you're wanding your your hair, make sure the hair is flat. You don't want to twist the hair onto the wand curl because the curls won't lay flat. It'll kind of come out looking a little squiggly, if you know what I mean. But and this is the second piece. Didn't want to kind of get too formal with the curls. I just wanted to give it a little body. Make sure you guys, once you curl your hair, just look at me bouncing. All right, I'm back again, ladies. This is my last piece. This is how it looks so far. I'm pretty satisfied. I definitely wish the wig was the parts were a little bit more translucent, It looks a little bit kind of thick at the top, but we'll get into that later. And this is my last piece. And again, make sure your hair pieces are flat while winding the curl, while winding the hair, ladies. Okay. Okay. I think by this time, I done spent like 2 hours so far. I'm tired. My arms are tired. Do y'all look at me? But yes, this process. Oh goodness, I think my favorite part of the whole tutorial was me putting the foundation on my wig cap and actually curling the wig, not laying the wig. That can be ugh. All right, but this is how it looks so far. Actually made the wig look a little better. We're still not all the way there yet. Okay. I'm feeling this fairy red, honey. It's giving me Poison Ivy vibes. I look like a superhero, like Wonder Woman or some shit. But you grab a wide tooth comb, separate the curls that way. You don't want to get a brush because you don't want to, take the curls out your hair. So I'm just brushing it. I'm not giving any style right now. Later I'm going to go through and shape it with my knife. No, I'm just joking, not my knife. Shape it with my scissors and shape it with my blade. Just kind of playing with it a little bit, manipulating it, just to get it to where you like it so you won't have any issues with it later. All right, so again, just kind of play with the parts. See how you like to wear your wig. That part on the left is killing me. That little hump, I had to go in there and put like a shit ton of mousse in there. And again, you want to cut it, layer it, flip it, throw it up, dress it up and make it real for you. You know what I mean? Excuse my voice, you guys. I'm a little hoarse. I'm just getting over a cold. But this is the part where it's gonna take like an additional 45 to an hour, depending on if you are scissor happy. Right now, I'm gonna go through and pluck my edges and pluck the front of the wig so it won't look so dense, so it won't look so full and thick. That was my least favorite part because it's like, okay, when do I have to stop plucking? When do I have to stop plucking? And pluck and pluck and pluck and pluck and pluck. All right. So this is after I plucked it a little bit. I put a little mousse on it, tried to lay my baby hairs a little bit or whatever. Okay. So far so good. It does look a little better than it did before I plucked it. I gave it a little bit more shaping, a little bit more mousse on the side. I don't know if you can tell. I like to put my hair behind my ear so it'll look less thick and less dense. But so far, I'm feeling myself. I think I did a good job. I think I did a great job. Yes, come through. Vibes, honey. Fall 2019. All right. I love this fall red. It's not too bright. I'm very impressed. All right, so all the information is below on the wig. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Again, subscribe. And thanks for watching the Krissy Experience. Peace.